Are you prepared for power shutoffs and outages? Here are some recommendations and tips from the Alameda County General Services Agency, Office of Sustainability, and voluntary organizations active in disasters. The power may go out in storm conditions, but there may also be planned power shutoffs designed to limit the risk of wildfires. PG&E may temporarily turn off the power to high fire threat areas to reduce the risk of fires caused by electric infrastructure. These are called Public Safety Power Shutoffs, or PSPS. If there is a PSPS event, PG&E will provide a map of the impacted areas and customers. There are certain conditions that trigger public safety power shutoffs. These include humidity, high winds, fuel conditions, red flag fire risk warning, and local observations. This high fire threat district map is sponsored by the California Public Utilities Commission and is designed specifically for identifying areas where there is an increased risk for utility associated wildfire. This fire threat map for the county was captured mid-June 2023. There are several areas around the county where we can expect high fire risk zones. You'll want to be prepared for power outages, even if they're unplanned. PSPS impacts have declined with improvements to electric system infrastructure. PSPS are less frequent than they used to be, but they are still of concern, especially for those in high fire risk areas. Power outages can also happen during storms, so you should be prepared to carry on your daily activities without power during extreme storm events. So, who is most vulnerable during power outages and shutoffs? When there is a power outage, lighting and communication methods, such as cell phones, may lose power. So, people who live in isolated areas may have limited communication tools. Children or elders in care facilities and their caregivers may have to change their routines if the facilities must close. People with disabilities or medical conditions who depend on electric medical and mobility devices are at risk, and there's a risk for food spoilage because power outages could last for 24 to 72 hours or longer. So low income individuals may be impacted if food needs to be thrown away. Additionally, wages may be lost due to businesses being closed. People with overlapping vulnerabilities may be further impacted by power shutoffs. For example, people vulnerable to extreme heat may not be able to use the AC to cool down in the event of a power shutoff. Homes and businesses with power lines in the elevated or extreme wildfire risk areas are more likely to have their power shut off to prevent fire risk. And during storms, people may be affected if they have a powered pump removing rain or floodwater from their homes. There are some support programs to aid people during power outages. The main program from PG&E is the Medical Baseline Program. It is for any person with an eligible medical condition or a medical device that uses power. Once you enroll in the program, this allows you to get a bill reduction for the use of electricity for life-saving devices, as well as extra PG&E notifications. They will call you or even come to your door to make sure that you know about planned shutoffs. PG&E also has a portable battery program, which allows you to get a fully subsidized battery for use during these events. Additionally, there is a Disability Disaster Access and Resources program that is run by the Independent Living Centers, serving people with disabilities. They provide support that includes portable backup batteries, hotel accommodation, and food vouchers. Krill serves southern and eastern Alameda County, and SIL serves northern Alameda County, including Berkeley, Oakland, Alameda, Emeryville, Piedmont, and Albany. So, how can you prepare and stay safe? Fill medications early. Stock up on non perishable food. Make your own ice to cool food and limit opening the fridge once the power is off. Find buddies for those living alone. Call 211 or the non emergency power shutoffs hotline for help. Have backup keys for electronic keys and locks. During shutoffs, unplug large electrical appliances that may surge when power returns, and keep flashlights and solar or battery lanterns on hand. I've shared a lot of information, and now I will ask you a couple questions about some of the key facts you just heard. This will help you hold on to the most important key pieces of information. Pause the video after I read the options to think about your answer. Then press play again to hear the answer. First question: why do public safety power shutoffs occur? 1. To fix electrical system infrastructure. 2. Storm conditions knock out the power. Or 3. To reduce electric system infrastructure fires. The answer is 3. To reduce electric system infrastructure fires. Next question: who can sign up for extra notifications and planned power shutoffs? 1. Residents with dishwashers. 2. Residents with medical devices that use power. Or 3. Residents with 2 phone lines. The answer is 2. Residents with medical devices that use power. Residents with medical conditions that require power can receive extra PG&E notifications through the Medical Baseline Program. Last question: what can lose power during a power shutoff? 1. Powered medical equipment. 2. Refrigerators. Or 3. Both. The answer is 3. Both. Power shutoffs can last for 24 to 72 hours plus, so there is a risk for food spoilage. And here are some helpful power outage resources. They will be linked in the description below. Thank you for watching our training and for everything you do to help make our community healthier and more resilient. To stay connected with us, sign up to become a member of VOAD and follow along with Alameda County at ready.acgov.org.